Well, okay, now I'm in the business, and I wanted to create something that was along the line where my passion lies, and that's giving an opportunity to people. You know, I looked at myself and said, well, I'm not the most gifted, not the most talented, but it's going to be hard for you to outwork me. And a lot of people have the talent to get to the NFL. They just didn't put in the work, which didn't make them believe, really, that they deserve it. And I said, give me 12 guys. I want to take 6 DBs, 6 wide receivers. And I want to train them and give them an opportunity. Because I think you have the skill shoulders down. It's how you see it shoulders up. Mm-hmm. And if I can change how you see it, then that's the difference between making the NFL and not making the NFL. It's, why are you going to let somebody take this from you? And after what I put you through, ain't no way you going to let nobody take this from you. You see what I mean? When you put in that kind of work, you be like, no, dog. Like I took y'all to one stadium and told you a story, the whole stadium, and I said, this is where we're playing now, but let's get back to the Cotton Bowl. I'll see you there. Anybody that's not there in an hour, keep your shit and go home. I said, what do you mean? Y'all are running back.
Yeah.
I'll be driving. Yeah. Right? I'll leave them there, man. Hey, boy, hey, I'll be sitting there waiting on them jokers to come running up in there in a minute. Boy, hey, them jokers, come finish. Hey, I had them jokers, dude. My whole idea was just to push a person, just to show you, man, you have it. And once you put in this time, there's no way you're going to let him take it from you. Once you put in that time, there's no way you're going to let him take it. I said, all right, take a break. Let's go to lunch. Them jokers would go to lunch. They were starving. They go in there and eat. I catch them early. Let's go. Hour after lunch. Let's go. We're on the field. So what did we just ate? On the field. Let's go. We're running till I say I'm tired. I'm just standing there. They tired. They stop. We're running 110s. They're throwing up. I said, listen, I gave you an hour. You see, this is the difference. You have to learn everything in your life you do for purpose, not for pleasure. You set your ass in there and ate too damn much. You were eating for pleasure. You should have been eating for purpose. I got to flick your mind. Everything you do has to be for purpose, not the pleasure of it. And I mean, they would throw up, but they would get up and run. But you would get up and go.
What was the conversation like when you call Jerry? You call Jerry Jones and you say,
I need a spot.
You always say, you say, boss. Yeah. I got an idea.
Right.
Here's what I need. What was?
Let me tell you about that too.
Walk me through that
because
conversation.
I called Jerry and I said, man, listen, this is what I want to do. I want to give somebody an opportunity. I came up with the idea. I said, this is what I want to do. And Jerry was like, oh man, he said, I love the idea, Michael. I love the idea, but I remember I said, but I need a roster spot, boss. I need a roster spot because I wanted to be legit. He was like, you know, and it was Jerry, this is all after, went through all the lawsuit with the league to get his marks and logos and all of that to separate. And he was like, Michael, I spent millions already in this direction trying to get it. But then after a while, we talked, then we had a few drinks and we were laughing. And by the end of the night, I had him saying, if you need it, fuck it. I'm going to get it for you. And I don't care if they mad. I don't care, So he got, when he got there, I was like, look here. I was telling him, get the paperwork over here right now. He's feeling good. Let's get the paperwork right. So we finally got the spot, He was like, the other owners are going to get all over me for this, but we finally got the spot, man. And Jerry loves the idea. And stay tuned. I'm just telling you, stay tuned. He loves the idea. Stay tuned. A lot of things going on with Netflix. Don't be surprised if you see Summarize again.
I get a job? Do I get a job?
That's all. Well, I would absolutely have to bring you in. Do I get a job? Because you would be,
God rest his soul. I can take Coach Avezzano's spot.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. You will. I'm serious. But also bringing you back as one of the successes of the show.
Yeah. You're
the success of the show and still doing this business now. I'm going to have you over there on your podcast interviewing everybody that's coming through.
Nice.
And be able to do that. Honestly, that is a great play.
Yeah.
That is a great play because that's what it was all about. It was all about getting an opportunity. Everybody in that space was getting opportunities through reality TV.
Yeah.
And this was the ultimate thing. And the show did great. What the problem was, and the fight was, the other teams.
Yeah.
They wanted me the next year to do other teams and do. I said, well, okay, then I can work around that. But you got to let me control it. And they didn't want to.
The teams of the NFL.
Right, the NFL.
Okay, yeah,
the NFL, the other teams in the NFL was getting on us.
Right.
And you can't do that every year to do the Cowboys, so we're going to do Washington. I would have gotten Darryl Green to be part of it, oversaw it, stuff like that. But it just got, and then we got the sponsors. It's always the problem going back and forth with the sponsors. Because these people saying, well, they're not NFL sponsors. They're trying to sneak in through Michael. Saying, oh, okay, give me that. Let me get that money.
Right.
Me. What's wrong with you? So we went through all of that, man, and that's why. And they basically stole it. Even that undrafted rookie or whatever they basically stole it. So we're looking at bringing that back because I thought that was a great opportunity.
No, I mean at the time we had. If I'm not mistaken, we had the leading show on VH1.
We had
great ratings.
We got ratings. We got everything. It was those other 29 teams, 28 at the time, fighting. They were fighting us. That's what it was.